Greetings, and in this video today I am going to talk about structured grounding, your grounding practice. That's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Hi, I'm Angie, and I am here to guide you on your roadmap to self-liberation, because that's what this is. That's what this channel is all about. It's all about the great work, self-liberation from Maya, which is illusion, to moksha, which is liberation. Okay. So I promised you a video about grounding, so that's what I'm going to talk about today, just briefly. If you want the more expanded version, then we do have a video which talks about your roadmap to self-liberation. So if you want to sign up for that, it's £19.71, and the link for that is below, so you can sign up for that and you get all these amazing things with it. You get the video, you get the notes, you get bonus meditations, you get some really cool graphics, you get 3 hypnosis tracks, you get a hypno meditation, and you also get a really cool meditation which Ian put together from various sources, which is light language and connects to the Hathors. That's Hathor and the planet Venus. Okay, really, it's amazing. What you get for £19.71 is amazing, so the link for that will be below. Okay, so on with the show. Structured grounding, what is that? So this is we did cover this in more depth in the roadmap to self-liberation, but I just wanted to briefly talk about grounding, what it's done for me, and how to go about it, because I've seen many times people say, so what is grounding and how do I do it and why is it so important, and I don't need to do that, do I? Well, actually, yes, you do. And for witches especially, or anyone that practices magic work, grounding is vital. But it's also vital to your creativity, because that is your connection to a divine source energy, which is what you channel when you are being creative. So most people think that that's this connection, but that's not. Yeah, your creativity comes from that connection to divine source energy. This connection, your crown chakra and beyond, is, you know, the infinite universe, which is, you know, that knowledge, that knowing, that incredible boundlessness, yeah, of inspiration, if you like. How has grounding helped me? Well, I laugh because I used to be one of those people that would plan lots of stuff, yeah, and do none of it, because my energy used to go in fits and starts. Yeah, so I wouldn't have the energy to see a project through to the end. I might start something, but 9 out of 10 times so it would not get finished. And I'd get nearly to the end, and then I'd get what I call itchy feet, yeah, and I'd like, no, I can't do anymore, can't do this anymore, and I would not finish a project. So once I actively started grounding, and believe it or not, it's not taught a lot in yoga. The only place it's really taught is in Kundalini yoga, when you're working on the base chakra. That's what you're working on. It's your connection to divine source energy, and your base chakra also, it connects to your sense of stability and that trust, that knowing it's a kind of an absolute trust in, the universe has got your back. If you're doing the work, the universe has got your back. And I call that the law of reflection, not attraction, reflection, because it will only ever mirror back to you what you are putting out. So if you're doing the work, you're doing the grounding, you're being creative, then that will be mirrored back to you 100%. Yeah, there are other things involved as well, congruence to your soul's divine blueprint, but that's another video for another time. So your sense of stability and trust, and that knowing that the universe has got your back. Yeah, that's what grounding does. And it will level out your energy as well. But I tell you now, there isn't, one way to do grounding. It will vary depending on who you are. So I've heard people say in the past, yeah, but if I do grounding, then my energy just feels stuck. Well, then the way you're doing your grounding isn't what works for you. There are so many ways. Yeah, you can do it through dance, you can do it through drumming, you can do it through getting out in nature. Walking is an amazing grounding thing, especially if you're out in nature walking. Yeah, when you're out there with all the elements in your face, that is incredibly grounding. Yeah, working on the base chakra and also the heart as well is very grounding, because it brings you back to center every time. Our amazing advanced witchcraft course, the Great Work, that is an amazing way to get that very middle pillar view, yeah, where you have no attachment to anything, yeah, but it's always that middle path, yeah, always, which brings you back to that very grounded space. Yeah, and what I've also found is, because I have no earth at all in my charts, in any of my charts, so I have to consciously work on grounding. So for me, that's a walk every day in the morning, and then once a week, because we go through Kundalini yoga, we go through the chakras one a day, so once a week there'll be a specific one for the root chakra. Yeah. But you've really got to unearth how grounding can work for you. Crystals is another amazing way for grounding. I found carnelian was instrumental in bringing that crazy energy back down. Yeah, when I was going off on one over here and over there, carnelian was my anchor. Now, I used to sleep with it. I used to hold it in my hand and sleep with it. If you do a lot of magic work, you could tap into the energy of the elemental earth. Yeah, and there are deities associated with that particular elemental, so you can bring them in. There are so many ways, yeah, that you can do this grounding work. But when you begin your day with some kind of grounding practice, it builds that foundation. Okay, and that's what you want to build the rest of your day on. I'm going to stop there. If you want to know more, then you can certainly sign up for our package, the roadmap to self-liberation, link below. Go and sign up for that. It's only £19.71. In new money these days, that's not a lot at all. Go and get grounded. Yeah, begin your day with some kind of grounding practice, and you will be amazed when you do that consistently over time. 21 days is always a good kind of benchmark to aim for. Yeah, because what that does is it changes your mind body experience. Okay, go and do it. Go and do some grounding right now. Okay, good. So if you've liked this video, give it a big thumbs up and share it, because that just helps to, for other people to see it. And that's the idea. that we are helping people on their path to self-liberation through the roadmap. Also, just to let you know, we are on, this is YouTube obviously, and we're on BitChute as well. We're on MeWe, we're on Soundcloud, we're on Pinterest. We've also got a website, crystalsrockearth.weebly.com. Go and visit it and sign up for the Sekhmet healing meditations if you feel that's a journey you want to go on. And there's also a MeWe group that helps support that as well. But for now, I'm going to say be fearless and stay witchy.